The very first card says that things are going to be happening very quickly for you guys. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. Just things happening quickly. That was your first card. Now they want me to kind of go to the end and then sort of back up to the beginning. So it's interesting when they're doing that. They've done that in another reading for December as well. It's almost to say, you know, keep the sort of end in mind. Where are you wanting to be in the end, and sort of feel into the joy of that, as if everything you're sort of wanting has already happened. What would your life look like? How would you be feeling once all of that has happened? Sort of looking at the end result and the joy of your endeavors having come to pass. And so they want me to now sort of go to the end of the reading, and then it will go back up to the beginning. So wasn't it your reading, I think last month, that talked about, are you ready? That you're ready. And so this one comes up for you guys like, yep, you're ready. So that sort of message is coming back to maybe those of you who maybe questioned that, or felt like you were ready but you weren't quite sure. You wanted to be ready. Also just kind of confirming, yep, you're poised and ready. There are other cards in all the decks that I have that speak to that, sort of being prepared, being ready to move forward. It's time to, you know, go forward kind of thing. But they really want to point out the image on this one, just the beauty of it, the joyful sort of the feeling tone of this. In her positioning, it's as if she absolutely is excited for the success that will be on the other side of whatever it takes to get there. Does that make sense? Her poised position here is very dramatic, and it's as if there's this freedom to it and excitement. She's ready. She's ready. It's that same kind of energy, like, woof, you're just ready. But poised is another word for it that they want you to sort of consider. We have this, the next card is this in-between. The in-between. So, yeah, it could be that some of you are right, you know, poised and ready to take this step into the future. The one that wants to come up with that comes from Archangel Michael, inviting you to release the past. So he's saying, yes, okay, let's go on this side, because this is the past over here. He's saying, let that go and go ahead and take that step. You're ready. Let's see. You will grow from a situation, and time heals all wounds. So for those of you that message of the card resonates with, they're speaking to those of you who have maybe have a little bit of, it's not fear, it doesn't feel like fear from you guys, maybe reservation. The word of the month that they gave me for December for all signs is wisdom. And wisdom kind of meaning that they're inviting you to allow your intellect connected with your heart space, but to allow you to sort of prioritize your intellect. And that's what this feels like. So it's not fear of going forward that I'm feeling from you guys. Fear might sort of come from an emotion, a feeling kind of thing. You are in line with the wisdom that Spirit is speaking to in terms of the feeling from you guys, is that, or for some of you, that there may be just a bit of reservation to take this step. And what he's saying is, you know, that reservation could very well be coming from something in your past. So, you know, to pursue maybe a new relationship is having you consider your past relationships, and it would make sense intellectually, right? With the mind having priority, it would make sense intellectually that if you're looking for a new relationship, it would make sense that your previous relationships maybe didn't work out. And so there might be some reservation with taking this step forward and yet having yet another one not work out, kind of thing. Better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, is what somebody's saying. And that feels like it's coming from one of you to the rest of you. How cool is that? So Sagittarius, while many of you are here, one of you said that as a message to the rest of the Sagittarians: better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. So release the past. You would have learned some things, and go ahead and see if you can take that step forward. Your final card is going to be to look for the signs. There's going to be a lot of signs that show you this feeling will be happening. This synchronicities and magical things just sort of showing up for you will sort of repeatedly, is what they're saying. It's going to happen more than once. Over and over, where synchronicities happen that feel magical. Things just appear. Things just sort of click into place as you take this step forward towards, it could be a relationship, it could be a new job, it could be a new creative project, it could be a career change. Whatever this new sort of life is that you're going into, the synchronicities will be happening for you guys. And they're going to be happening in a way that just is going to absolutely feel so magical for you, that this idea of just, yes, that was the right thing to do, to take that step. Just looking at her, it's like, yeah, the feeling of, yes, this was the right step to take. And it's as if Spirit's going to be guiding you with these happening over and over again as you go along. A lot of things are going to be happening. So now we go back to the beginning of the reading. My readings go a bit like a story, typically. So starting with the end, it's like, yes, you're ready. Take that step and look for the signs. So Spirit's going to be guiding you. If you have any reservations, it's time to let go of the past. And again, just sort of using your intellect as you go forward. Allowing your intellect to help manage the emotions, right? Our thoughts sort of come first. Thoughts can affect our emotions. So allow your mind and your thoughts to take priority. A lot of things are going to be happening very quickly. Many things, many synchronicities. Also, as you take this step forward, it's like things are just going to be falling into place and happening for you. It's your lucky day. You have many, many cards like this. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, support, a change in job or promotion. So, going into this new life could be a change in job, relationship. It could be any area of your life, but it feels very fundamental, like it's going to affect every area of your life, whatever the specific new thing is that you're going into. Feels like it's going to affect everything in positive ways. Your dreams are fulfilled. It's just one card after the next like this for you guys. Sagittarius, this makes me so happy for you. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life, right? She was talking about beauty, this one. Getting excited about, how beautiful she is. The beauty. Rainbows, dreams being fulfilled, things happening quickly. You're very, very lucky right now. Friendships, community, reasons to celebrate. the card says, a community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Some of you may be trying to have a child. It looks like it's your lucky day. Dreams are fulfilled. Things are going to be happening quickly for you. Again, they want to say a lot of it has to do with your hard work. So she wants to come back. You know, your dreams are fulfilled in large part because you've put the work in to create this. What it is that you're creating. You'll be experiencing a new emotional experience. So if this might have been how you felt in the past, this is how you'll be feeling as you go forward. You'll be experiencing new emotional, a new emotional situation. Great intuitive insights. So your intuition will be expanding as well. That will also help, right? In terms of taking the steps towards what it is that you're wanting, allowing a heightened intuition in connection with wisdom and the intellect, in connection with it. Unstoppable, you guys. Unstoppable. An excellent opportunity may be offered to you. Things just showing up. And this one wants to come back. Excellent opportunities just showing up for you. Scholarships. Now she says time to get to work. So, okay, so that's where the work's coming from too. You have worked hard in, so time to get to work, but also a lot of this luck and great things are coming because of the work that you've done. So time to get to work is maybe once the reservations are let go of. Once you let go of any reservations, to absolutely just step on over and get your whole self over here. So get your whole self over here. Time to get to work. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans, very ambitious plans, time to get to work, and it's like things are just going to be happening for you. So there is a bit of these being the steps that you have taken and also will be taking as you step into this, and then it just like it looks like it's just all good, you guys. It's just all good. All of these cards came out very similar to yesterday when I pulled the cards. Also, the other deck that I used, this deck that I used, the Wisdom of the Oracle, there weren't any more cards that would come out. It was as if, and I thought, and I said to them, this is going to be kind of short. It's just sort of all good. And Spirit just kind of smiled and said, yep. It's all good. As if to say, you know, you've already put a lot of work in. You get it. You've taken the steps. So for some of you, you might still be sort of half and half, but you're so close, right? You're so close. You're so ready. It's just a matter of just taking that final step. And then when you do, just continuing to sort of, you know, allow Spirit to guide you, but given that, you know, new friendships will be coming in. It's your lucky day. Things will be just showing up for you. Magically, things just sort of appearing for you quickly. So it's what it feels like for you guys is that ease that happens when you're in the flow. You know? Some of us have gotten there and then we sort of get out of the flow and struggle for a bit. And then, you know, we have these moments of being in the flow. It feels like this is you guys' time coming up here in December where many of you are just absolutely going to be in that flow to where everything's easy. So the reading is just kind of short and sweet and to the point. It's like, yeah, you guys have put in the work. You understand. You have the deeper insights. And so as you go, things are going to be happening quickly, and everything you're wanting as you keep your eye on the end result and what you're wanting, things are just going to be falling in place for you. You're in the flow, you guys. Enjoy it. Short and sweet. And no more cards would come out.